In today's video, I'm going to share with you why your mindset work isn't working for you. Why are you still stuck? You're doing all the things. Why are you still stuck? Why is your mindset work not actually working? What you have to do to make it work? What do you need? What is the missing piece? That's what this video is all about. So let me know if that resonates, if that is familiar, like you've heard, you've listen to people explaining to you how your thoughts create your reality. And you're like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. I can create my reality. And you start doing that. You work on your mindset. You work on your thoughts. You work on choosing and picking your thoughts to create what you want to experience. Maybe it starts to work a little bit. You see some changes and then you're stuck. Maybe you really, really give it your all and you really, really try, but you don't even see the beginning of a result. And you see other people achieving wonders with it. And you're like, why am I not able to? Am I not good at mindset work? Don't I know how to do it? There is a missing piece. If you are stuck with your mindset work, there is a missing piece. So we say that your thoughts create your reality. That's not really true. That's not exactly what's happening. Your thoughts, when you use your mind through your thoughts to imagine something, to choose something, it is a tool. Your thoughts are a tool. It is guiding what you create in your reality. It's like you're choosing between different thoughts what you want to create. But your thoughts aren't actually the one creating your reality. Because think about it. You could, oh, I'm thinking that I want $1 million. I want $1 million. So it should be here, right? You're just thinking about it and just repeating the thought and repeating the thought and repeating it again and again and again. Should be here. But you do realize that in your life, not every thought you have is manifesting in your reality, is being created in your reality, right? And also, like, thank God for that, because, right, we don't want all of our thoughts to actually come true. Behind those thoughts, you need to believe it to be true. So that's not the piece that I'm going to talk about, but you still need to understand how it works. So you need to believe in it, in your thoughts, because if you're just repeating something again and again and again and again, but you don't believe it to be true, it's just like, whatever. You don't believe that could happen. So it's like you're outside, there is a beautiful blue sky, and you're repeating to yourself, the sky is green, the sky is green, the sky is green. It's like, do you believe the sky to be green? Because if you really do, it's gonna be green. But you don't really believe the sky is green. So you can just repeat it again and again and again. It's just like, whatever, you don't believe that to be true. Because your system of belief is going to be the foundation of what you allow your thoughts to be able to create. What is a belief? We know that. A belief is a thought that has been repeated again and again and again and again, so many times for such a long time that it starts to be a belief. You just know that. You just believe that to be true. You don't have to think about it. So by picking your thoughts and choosing your thoughts and repeating them again and again and again, you change your beliefs. And then you have another set of beliefs. You have another belief system that can actually support what you want to create about yourself, about the world, about your reality, about your relationships, about whatever you want. So you start with the thoughts, of course, to create the beliefs. Of course, that's something you may have done, or you just create the thoughts and like, oh, I haven't created new beliefs. So I'm trying to convince myself to believe in the thoughts, but I actually kind of struggle with that. What is creating your reality? What is not the thought, what is charging? What is kind of the fuel, the battery that is allowing your belief and your thoughts to actually be created in your reality? That's your emotions. Your emotions are what create your reality. It's the power you need to actually see the reflections of your thoughts in reality, in the physical reality, in your physical life. You need the emotions. Where are your emotions? Where are they stored? In your body. They're in your body, not in your mind. Your emotions aren't in your mind. So if you only use your mind through mindset work, through your thoughts, wanting to create new belief, but inside of your body, your emotions are just like, yeah, no, I don't think so. What are you saying? That's nonsense. It's not gonna take form in your reality because you need your emotions to be aligned with your thoughts, with your belief. Because your emotions are going to be stronger. Your body is actually the one creating your reality, not your mind. You use your mind as a tool, as a device. You use your mind as a device to pick the thoughts you want to create, you want to believe in. And you repeat the thoughts to create those beliefs. But you need your emotions, you need your body to actually back that up, to be behind those thoughts, to activate those beliefs, to charge them. Otherwise, like, whatever. You can create your little daydream in your head, but it's not going to be created in your reality unless inside of your body, your emotions are like, go. It's a go. I'm okay with that. That's for sure. Then it's going to happen. And you can train and think and anchor new belief if in your body it's full of stuck, unprocessed emotions, you're going to get stuck. You're staying stuck. And you can feel that. Can you feel that in your body? If you're really tuning in and listening to your body, there can be times where you're like thinking about your thoughts and really excited about them and like, oh, that's great. And it's kind of easy to get into it. But is it like sticking in the long run? Do you know those times when it's just like inside of your belly, oh, no, that's uncomfortable. I just like, I don't want to think about that, right? Those are the emotions. That is what is keeping you stuck because it's there. It is there. And you're trying to, because you don't know about it, you're trying to bypass those emotions by trying to convince yourself of believing the thoughts and activating the thoughts. And then the thoughts, the belief, they have no power because they're not backed up by your emotions because it's all unprocessed. It's like your body is weighted down by those emotions that are unprocessed and that are in the way, that are holding you back from actually creating this reality. And that's something I wish I knew sooner. And also that I, like, you understand, like, it's not just to know sooner. I wished I had someone who would have explained that to me in this way so that I could actually bring awareness to it when it's happening. Because when it is happening and you're creating new thoughts, new belief system, and you're picking and choosing that and being really mindful because it's not easy, is it? It's not easy when you're in the world, outside in the world, and you're seeing a physical reality that is not what you want to create. So you actually have to brainwash yourself into thinking something completely different and convincing yourself that is true. You have to have your emotions that are believing that are backing you up. And when you have inside of your body all this energy, because that it's trapped because the emotions, what are the emotions? They are energy in motion, right? And so it's energy that is stuck in your body. It cannot move and it's holding you back and it's weighting you down and it cannot actually help you and support you in creating what you want through your mindset work. I had this idea of an image to use to express that and illustrate that for you, which I really, really like. And I think it's very expressive. Like, use that image, use it. So if you take an air balloon, for example, you know, those air balloon you can fly in the sky with, right? And you're like, you are the air balloon and you are in the air balloon in like the basket. We're gonna call, I don't know the exact name, so we're going to call it a basket, right? The bottom of the air balloon where you are in, and then you have the balloon, right? And you've activated the machinery, like the fire. I don't know exactly how it works, but like um, it's on, it's working properly. That's your mindset work. And you want to go up there and you want to fly away in your balloon. And that's like what you've chosen in your thoughts, that what you want to create, right? So you're doing the mindset work through you choosing and cultivating and repeating your thoughts that are the machinery of the fire, the machinery of the air balloon. You want to go up, that's what you want to create. And you're in the balloon and you're excited and you're ready to go, like, oh my God, it's going to be amazing. And the air balloon is not going up. It's not going up. You're like, what is happening? What am I doing wrong? Is it not? Oh, yeah, maybe there's something wrong with the machinery. Maybe more fire. Maybe it's not fire. Maybe it's something. Is it broken? Am I doing it wrong? Is the balloon not working? Maybe I don't have the right air balloon. Maybe it's not working. Maybe my air balloon can never fly. And you're gonna question the machinery, which is your mindset, and your thoughts, which is actually going to add more weight. What is happening for an air balloon? For it to fly, there are weights all around the basket where you are standing to keep the air balloon down. When you drop those weights, the air balloon can go up, 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 and fly away where you want to go. You can work on your mindset all you want. You can check the machinery and the mechanism and all the things inside the air balloon. If the weights are here, it's not going to fly. If you don't know that the weights are here, you're going to go around in circle trying to figure out what is happening, why it's not working. And then you're just going to stop the machinery, you're going to stop the air balloon. The balloon is going to fall on you and you're just like, whatever. It's not working. I'm staying here. I'm stuck. I'm miserable. I'm not happy. That's just crap. And then you see all the air balloons floating and flying all around. And like, yeah, of course it's working for them. What the hell? You get the feeling? Yeah, yeah, we all have experienced that feeling at some point in our life, right? There are those weights around the air balloon, around the basket you're standing in, that you need to drop in order to go up, up, up. And maybe you can drop a lot of weight at the same time. You're like, oh, I'm going up. Maybe you don't have much weight to drop to real fly high. Maybe it's a lot of weight and like teeny tiny, teeny tiny. And you're going up, 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 and it takes some time. And maybe you're flying, like where you wanted to go. Okay, I'll go like, imagine you fly high, but the high is here now. So that you can see it's in the frame, right? It's still in the frame. You go up high and you're like, oh, that's amazing. That's exactly what I wanted. And then you're like, but now I want to go higher. Like, oh, well, now there's some way to drop to be able to go even higher and higher. That is you. So that is you. The weights around you that you need to lift to go higher and higher to go where you want to go with your balloon through your mindset work are your emotions. They are in your body and it's a lot of weight. It is weighting you down. It's heavy. Of course it's heavy. It's emotions. Why are they still in your body? Because it's heavy. Because we don't want to experience them. Because they're not happy emotions. Because you just stay there, keeping them stuck in a drawer. Like, yeah, I just want to avoid that. And then it's piling on, and it's still there in your body, holding you back, not allowing you to go and create and do what you want to do, even though you do everything you can to really have the good thoughts and to pick and choose what you want to do. And it's not easy, and it's still not moving really further along because of the weight of your emotions that are still stored inside of your body. You need to drop them. When you drop the weight of your emotions, when you clear this trapped energy, those trapped emotions that are inside of your body, then it's lighter. It physically feels lighter for you. And then suddenly the thoughts and the belief are really easy to hold on to and to believe in and to keep thinking, because you don't have this heaviness inside of you that is just like, nah, that's not true. Nah, that's not possible. You don't have this weight that is contradicting what you want to create and do and go towards. It's all the emotions. It's inside of your body. It's not in your mind. So when you're using your mindset work, when you are doing this work, when you are picking the thoughts and choosing them to create those new beliefs, be aware of what is happening inside of your body. Be aware of where it's heavy. Be aware of what is contradicting what you actually want to create and what you're choosing to think. Be aware of what it is, where it is. Don't avoid it. Don't try to say, oh, it's not there, it's not there. No, just if I just keep on thinking the good thought, it's gonna overcome it. It is not going to overcome that. It is not. It's absolutely not. That's why you're stuck. Because you're a human being, and the human being is full of emotions and has a body and has identity and creates through their emotions. So I don't make the rules. Babe, I don't make the rules. I don't know if I would have created them differently if I did, but I don't make the rules. I'm sorry. So what do? You be aware of what's happening inside of your body, of those emotions that are trapped. They just need to be released. They need to be processed. How do you process an emotion? You feel the emotion. It's inside of your body somewhere as energy trapped. You let it express itself through you. You need to cry, you cry. You need to yell, you yell. You need to punch a pillow, a couch, you do that. You don't hurt people, just to be safe. You don't hurt people. But you release the emotions. You allow yourself to feel them. Is that uncomfortable? Yes. That's why we avoid it, because it's uncomfortable. Because I don't want to do that. Let me just scroll on my phone. Let me just binge Netflix. Let me just eat something. Oh, let me go out with some friends. Let me just read a book. Let me just clear my mind. I don't have to feel those things. And I'm just picking a new thought. But it's not working because the emotion is not processed. Allow yourself to feel those emotions, even if they're heavy, very heavy, even if they're so uncomfortable, even if it feels like everything's coming crashing down, even if it feels like you're all alone and you aren't loved, you are rejected, even if it feels like you're doing everything wrong, whatever it is. Those emotions are from past experiences. So it can be from childhood. It can be from when you were a baby. It can be from your whole life. But because at the time you weren't aware of them, or you didn't have the space, the emotional intelligence, the capacity to actually feel them and express them, because maybe you weren't taught how to feel those emotions, how to process them, that it was healthy to do so. So you still have them, and they're blocking you to go where you want to go. So you feel them, whatever it feels like. And it's not easy. I'm not saying it is easy, because I'm doing it. I was going to say all the time, like, at the moment, very often. And yeah, I was gonna, I'm just gonna go on a tangent. Like because often, where there is a lot of fear, it's where you want to go. You want to go where you want to end up, but where you don't want to go, but you want to go to the destination, but the way is through the fear, and you're like, I don't want to go through the fear, but I really want to go there. So how do I do that? I don't want to go through the fear, so you have to go through the fear. So you have to feel the emotions to be able to transcend the fear and move past it. So that's what I'm doing all the time. But maybe I'll do another video on that more specifically around the fears and how important it is, because that's actually where you're called to move towards, of course, like make it more fun, right? Yeah, so those emotions may not be, like, of course, not comfortable, but it's not about you drop the weight of the balloon. You're not like untangling the weight, like untying the weight, which would be feeling the emotions and then keeping the weight. No, you're dropping it. You're untying the weight from the balloon, feeling the emotions through your body, whatever that looks like, dropping the weight, releasing the emotion. It's expressed through you. That's how you process them. You let them express through your body, which is uncomfortable. Once they are expressed, you let them go. You don't attach to them. You don't think they are you. They are emotion. You are feeling happy. You are feeling sad. You are feeling angry. You are not it. You are not them. They are emotions. Just like the experiences you experience in your life. Their experiences, they're not you. So you feel them through your body and you let them go and you release them. And that's the weight you are dropping off the air balloon, one after another. And then what do you know? You're flying, you're taking off. Yes, because the thoughts are working. The mindset work is working because you're making way for it to work, because you're dropping the weight of those emotions that are holding you back, bringing you down. You drop the weight all around the basket of the air balloon. And then it's up, up, up. Maybe it's up in one go, you know? Maybe what you're feeling is actually doing the mindset work and you're like, I feel like, like you're like, I was gonna say flying, but like you're levitating, like at 20 centimeters. I don't know the inches and the stuff, but like a few inches. Let's see inches, like a few inches. 2, 5, whatever you want. You pick it. Above the ground with your balloon and like, oh yay! But it's like, why am I not going higher? You have to drop the weight. Wherever you are with your balloon, you drop the weight. You feel the emotions. You process them inside of your body. You feel them. And then bye-bye. Bye-bye the emotions. Yes, you can say that. Bye-bye the emotions. Thank you. Thank you and goodbye. And you can keep on going and flying higher and higher and higher. And then your mindset work is actually working because you're not working against yourself. It'd be like trying to use your mind, creating those thoughts and beliefs, which is, like I said, first, it's not easy. It's not easy to do this work and to keep on doing this work and to rewire your brain. But if the rest of your body is against it, like, you're just fighting yourself. You're working against yourself. You're not going anywhere. That's why you're stuck. That's why you're stuck. And keep on, like, stay aware of that. Keep on being mindful of that, of seeing what's happening inside of you and what's happening for you when you want to create something new, when you're repeating your thoughts, when you are creating new belief, when you are creating a new identity for yourself. Because what's happening when you create new beliefs? You're someone else, someone you want to be, someone you choose to be. But you have to drop the emotions, because that's when in your body you can try to think different things and it's not anchored in, and you're just going around in circles and trying to do your best and trying to do your work. And it requires a lot of energy and attention and focus and determination on your part to keep doing this work. So it's disheartening when it's not working. But now you know why. You know why. It's because of the trapped emotions in your body. They're stored in your body and they're holding you back because they're so heavy. Remember the air balloon. Think of the air balloon with all the weights that you're like, oh my goodness, that's the weight I need to drop so I can go higher and fly. And you do that. You allow yourself to do that, to tune into your body and see what's happening, what's holding you back, what's the emotion that needs to come up. And well, let me feel it. Let me feel it. Maybe you need to feel these emotions a few times for it to go away completely. Maybe it's you spend a few minutes or more than a few minutes, not talking by experience at all, crying and journaling and expressing those emotions that were never expressed. But once they are, you let them go away. And you're free of them. And you're lighter. And then you can create your new reality because you are aligned. Yourself is aligned with what you're thinking of, with what you are choosing to believe in, with your mindset work. What is the takeaway? What is the conclusion of all that? Your mindset work is not working. You're staying stuck. Why? Because of the trapped emotions. What do you do with the emotions? You allow yourself, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You don't bypass it and you're just like, yeah, I think I did. Or, oh, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You think of the emotions. Oh, I know what it is. Have you felt them? No? Well, they're still there then. You don't think your way through the emotions. You feel them in your body. It's uncomfortable. It's not forever. It's like spring cleaning. Spring cleaning of the inside of your body, of your emotional landscape. And remember of the air balloon. Think of the air balloon. I love it. It's a really good image because then you're like, oh, that's the mindset work. Oh, that's my thought. Oh, that's me. I want to go higher. That's where I want to go. That's where I want to travel. That's what I want to explore and experience. And those weights are the emotions. And oh, it's not going higher. Nah, it's because I'm stuck. It's because there are emotions in my body that are not allowing me to go further, to go higher, to go up. What do? I release them. Do that. You're going to see the shift. You're going to see the change inside of you. You're going to see the ease in doing your mindset work. The result, but the ease, because the results start with you. So you're going to see how you believe them so easily because you've made room, because there is nothing holding them back. There is nothing going against them. All right? Emotions, feeling them, use the image of the air balloon. It's working. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. You do the work, but it's working for you. What was holding you back were the emotions in your body. That's the solution. That's the missing piece. That's the magic right here. So that you can actually create the reality you want. You have the battery, you have the fuel to do so. I hope this video was clear, helpful, a bit funny too. I always, I had a comment saying how a video was helpful and also funny. I was like, well, that's what I'm aiming at. That's all, honestly, that's what I want. It's useful, you can use it, it's interesting, because it's something like I wish I knew and was explained in this way to use myself. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. And also if, it makes you laugh and you have a good time, I've achieved my goal. I have achieved my goal. Okay, so let me know. You can subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what's happening for you with the mindset work, with the emotions. I would love to know your progress. So please share them with me. And I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Let's see. Oh, I'm wishing you a beautiful day, afternoon, morning, evening, a gorgeous month. Whatever month it is. You can see that we are going into spring because it's flowery. And I'm wishing you a gorgeous life. I know we're seeing each other next week in a video, but still, isn't it nice? A gorgeous life? I do think it is. See you next time. Bye bye.